All right, and I think we are live. Good time zone daters. Still need to come up with a proper tagline, but that'll be a problem for later on. So I was racking my brain this week on what all I wanted to do, because I think I'm kind of done streaming Final Fantasy XIV for at least a little while. One moment. I know some new content came out today, but just wasn't feeling that right now. And I am going to continue playing Deus Ex on Thursday, but left me tonight wondering what I should do. And it ultimately came down to a question. So I looked over to Creature and asked them, without any context, ducks or wizards? Ducks or wizards? They said ducks. So we're playing Duck Detective. That's what we're doing tonight. I played the first one on stream, the case of the secret salami. And I think that was something I did on my 1-year streaming anniversary, so it's been nearly a year since I did that. So, time for Chapter 2. Well, I say time for Chapter 2. Chapter 2 just came out, like, within the last week or so. Brand spanking new. So I figure, hey, why not? Got a sip of tea. And, yeah, we'll get right to it. So, new game. Would you like the dialogue to auto-advance? No. Let's see. Sleuth mode or story mode? I'm gonna play sleuth mode. I do have a walkthrough open just in case I get proper stuck, because
wasn't easy.
Because this game is supposed to be pretty short. I mean, the first one was pretty short. We got it done in one stream, and that's after, that was after sort of my special 1-year event. I'm hoping we can power through this tonight. But if I get hung up too much, then I do have something I can consult, because I like these kind of games. I hate getting stuck in these kind of games.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But? No, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Deductions. Okay. Find clue words. Basically, pick up words by going around and exploring the environment. And then enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Same as the first game. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember you kind of walk around like Paper Mario. Very cute presentation.
The receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Oh no. Dude, I got bad news.
Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I'm not ready to face the world yet. Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish.
I mean, one more book than I've ever written.
The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story. 3 Schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
I guess 3 Schmark isn't very much.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think
Wait a minute.
keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you?
Oh no, there's a clue we've got to inspect in a moment.
We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Oh no, he's got a bread addiction. That came up a little bit in the first game, but has not come to any sort of head.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Bread Dead Redemption. Okay. Magnifying glass, find more clues on things. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Yep. Injured when trying to cross. Huh. Sector border. Court hearing reminder. Oh boy. Oh, he's looking over old photos. That's probably not good.
I should probably delete these photos.
Archive them.
I should be able to figure this out now.
Yep. Anna is not responding to our messages because she thinks we are irresponsible.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
In that chair. I was wondering if this was the case. The fanboy from the first game is letting us crash at his place.
I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Yeah, agreeing with Eugene here.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
We've been caught bread-handed.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Okay. Well, we can at least do 2 of these. Oh, why can't I use Frederson? Okay, well, let's step out of the room. Did you know most ducks will refuse to play the trumpet?
I usually prefer
They don't need a trumpet, they brought their own.
my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but
Clean your apartment, dude.
it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Okay.
This
I see
equipment
skis.
must be worth thousands of schmark.
I've never gone snow skiing, but I understand it's a very expensive hobby.
He hasn't gone skiing even once.
It's on his compy. Moo tube. Okay. Lost places, Sunny Lake. Sanatorium. Huh. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Okay. Told you this is a work trip. Hey, that's profiling. That's assuming all ducks like being near the water. Okay.
How did he a girlfriend.
Did he tell someone catch you later, alligator, and then they came back?
They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is.
He's standing right there. He's gonna kick you out if you keep talking about him like that.
I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Freddie Fredersen. Luxurious glamping. Oh. Wait, glamping. Is that actually a term people use? Because, like, it said glamorous camping. Is that a thing? That sounds like it's a thing. I hate everything.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
I don't know. It's pretty funny. Okay, what do you got, Freddy?
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
How does Freddy know what whales in
I
pain
was,
sound like? That raises questions.
Watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Emotional duress is funny.
Have you figured it out?
I'm working on it. Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Not in that one. Oh, I didn't realize he was wearing glasses. He got teeth. Yeah, that's not... I know very little about fashion, but that's not a good look. Okay. Oh, wait. We're missing one clue. But we can complete without all of them. Oh, stuff on the floor. Come on. There we
His
go.
newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Maybe it's a custom helmet. Okay. So, Freddy is taking us on a trip to go... Probably the sanatorium. Spooky. Glamping. There we go.
Fredersen booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no.
I'm kind of there with you, Duck Detective. I would not want to be the third wheel.
Fredersen?
He is empty. Switch into water.
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy.
I don't see the point. Either go camping or, like, go to a hotel.
Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay. I'll go.
Sunny Lakeside.
The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
Or skunk.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
What do we got here?
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Copy,
Is
Mr. Frug.
it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Okay, depends on the cabin. If we're talking like just a very simple cabin that's, you know, beds and a roof, could be camping. I know like a lot of summer camps were done that way. But if it's like air conditioned and a full electric with a kitchen, blah, 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 I was like, no, that's not camping anymore, dude. Can I leave? It takes a duck 17 years to digest a burrito. I like these little facts on loading screens.
Free camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
Okay, I will make an exception here. Proper plumbing. It can be camping if you still have access to proper plumbing. In fact, it's preferable.
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted! The ghost is moving things around all the time.
Ghost.
That's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ugh. Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Fredersen's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily?
Dude, harsh.
I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course. Exciting.
Okay. Have to find out who the girlfriend is. Ah, Skylarka, good evening. Congratulations on being first. What's that got there? Bracelet. Okay. Is she the girlfriend? Oh god! Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Hope your evening is going well. I hope your throat's starting to feel a little bit better. I know it's going to be probably going to be a little while, but yeah, I hope that's coming. I hope that's on the mend. Throat troubles are inconvenient. We have just started Duck Detective. We have been unwittingly recruited for a glamping trip, which I didn't realize glamping was a word. It's like fancy camping, apparently. Let's see. You're coughing less, but have literally no voice. Yeah, I know I mentioned this earlier, but after that one Helldivers 2 collab, like, I was kind of growly for the rest of the night, but then when I woke up the following morning, absolutely nothing. I had no voice. It was the best 3 days of my partner's life. Wait, is that an emote? Oh, okay. It's a better TTV global emote.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake,
Where it's not actually sunny.
where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you.
Boogity boogity boo.
So, please don't miss it. Okay?
Okay. Right now we're trying to deduce who our friend, question mark, Freddy's girlfriend is. I don't think it's this bird lady.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Overstuffed mailbox.
Someone
Okay.
hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkle. Maybe Dinkle's in the bathroom. Having a... Dinkle. That's the joke. Okay. "2022 was 3 years ago." Yeah, I know, game dev time. Okay, food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman. Ducks. I don't think that... Oh, Gritty Goose. I was like, Giddy Goose. That goose sticker doesn't look very happy. I want a slid. Toby is a child. Let's see. He doing the Gritty. I just associate Gritty with the one hockey mascot. I don't associate that word with anything else. There's one clue we're missing here from this book. Weather is horrible. Oh, title. Colonel Eisenman. Okay.
Some people will try their hardest. to
Imagine
find
Gritty hitting the Gritty, though. Wouldn't that just be like Gridception? Bwah! Oh, wait a second. Do we know her name? She works for the
Are
campsite.
you having fun? If yes, please leave an...
You have a name tag? Nope, she has not given us our name yet.
Oh! I mean, where... tonight, so... Okay?
No, we don't have anything we can plug in for her name. Not yet, anyway. Crocodiles make the most loyal of friends. Well, Freddy is standing by us when, by all accounts, we're a horrible house guest.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Does he just do lines of breadcrumbs like it's cocaine? Pondering. Tricky deductions may require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance. So it's a hint meter. Oh wait, no, it's not strictly a hint meter. It's... Ah, okay, so they are hints. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that I don't mind in having in adventure games and whatnot, because getting stuck in these games really, really sucks. So I appreciate they have ways to just give you a little, you know, to roll with the duck theme, breadcrumbs. See, maybe that'll help fill in the blanks. Okay, this is... Oh, those are camo pants. Okay, this must be Colonel Eisenman.
You should come inside the box.
You know what? I deserve that one. Thank you. I think we're talking to Colonel Eisenman. Or at the very least, oh, we don't have a portrait for him yet.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here.
Wait, is that racist?
Probably jobless from the looks of it.
Okay, this guy's being racist.
I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all. What if something happens to my son?
Then shame on you for being a negligent parent.
He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay. Okay, so is something Eisenman, but we don't know his first name. What do you think, Freddy?
You noticed my new shirt?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
Actually, yeah, I kind of like it. It's not my style, but I have to commend the courage for wearing a shirt that loud.
Yes. The colors complement you?
I mean, the red of the flowers do go well with the green of the skin. Those are complementary colors.
Really?
Even if by accident he is technically right.
Oh, you always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Up. They appear pissed. Does nobody wear a name tag? That a tattoo? Oh, nope. It is a bruise. Where is the third clue? Ah, there we go. Horns. Okay.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
I think you could stand to concentrate a little less for a few minutes.
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
Reading a book. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Oh, okay. Survival Handbook, 3rd edition. Lieutenant. Colonel Grant. Make tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. I bet that would taste really awful, though. Tips from Brigadier Wilmer. Oh, the Brigadier General's a walrus. I love that. Okay, so we have like a pug. I'm guessing that's a gorilla. It's a real thing, though. I have seen it on that show alone. No, I don't doubt that. Well, okay, I would not have known that was a thing. It doesn't surprise me if that's a thing. Like, I think you can technically eat acorns. Like, just common acorns you find on the ground. Now, they'll taste awful, but I think they are fit for human consumption. I think. Don't quote me on that. For the love of God, do not take survival potatoes from a spud. I only got to, like, first class on Spud Scouts, which if you don't know anything about Spud Scout ranking, first class isn't very far. In my defense, my scout troop kind of sucked. Never drink your pee. Never drink your pee. Excuse me, I have seen the survival documentary Waterworld, and in it, Kevin Costner plays a fishman who drinks his own pee. And he's perfectly fine. So if it's good enough for Kevin Costner, it's good enough for me. Oh, but it is a walrus general saying it. I don't know. I'm conflicted here, taters. I think you have to boil or soak them first, but yeah. Oh, the acorns? Yeah, I bet there is some sort of preparation involved to make them... I don't know if they can be palatable.
Oh, no! You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Wait, why is Freddy panicking about that? Freddy? Freddy, what did you do? Why am I asking?
I'm not even going to ask.
Well, we just learned something about Freddy today.
I shouldn't wander off just yet. I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
Here, wait. After that fact, I need a shower. I have to wash that thought out of my everything. Okay. Moving on. Oh, we're just gonna rummage through somebody's luggage. Okay, I think this is a child's suitcase. If found, return to Matilda Eisenman. Mouchmania. Magic Corn Adventures. Okay, a moldy orange. Toby has braces. Oh, man! Oh, man, does anyone remember bubble tape? I used to love that stuff when I was a kid. Probably not very good gum, actually. Colby. 6 feet of bubble gum. Yeah! I remember that. Do they still sell bubble tape? I feel like I've seen it not too long ago. Bubble tape gum. Doing a search. Introduced in 1998. You can buy a case of it. They still sell it. Yeah, Hubba Bubba bubble tape. Original flavor, 6 feet of fun. Yeah, you can get a box of it for like $10 on Amazon. Oh, they have like a sour blue raspberry flavor too. I'm not going to buy that, but I'm glad it exists.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time in school.
Probably, yeah. But I know of at least 2 people who wear Velcro shoes for accessibility reasons.
It says Unit number 2.
I thought unit number 2 was like red and yellow. Had 4 eyes, maybe 6 in the movie. Oh, wrong unit 2, excuse me.
It's locked.
Juz and I were talking about Big League Chew last night, and I saw it at the pharmacy this afternoon. The package is the same as it was in like 1995. You know, okay. You saying that kind of elicited like a sense memory. I just remembered the taste of like the sour apple Big League Chew.
I shouldn't
good
wander
times.
off just. I need to find out which.
Okay, but like, do I have enough clues to do this? Suspect 6 of 10. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something because I'm just not getting names from these people. Although, wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. Ah, Matilda Eisenman. Okay. Ducks can't duck. Ironic. Okay, Toby is the kid. Colonel Eisenman. I feel like I'm missing a source of clues somewhere. There's a quack button! Amazing. This is important.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Dinkle. I feel like there's a clipboard down here. Okay, June. Okay, the Eisenmans are staying for 2 nights. Oh, 6 nights, excuse me. Dumperton. Frederson McQuacklin. Okay, that's us.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Adding these to the case files. Can we ask them stuff now?
Yes.
Oh, now we can. We have a new button, so a new line of questioning.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off.
Oh no.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, so this person's name is Amelia. Amelia, and I don't think we have a... Oh! Heh, lucky guess. Amelia Dinkle. Okay. Amelia is the manager's... Hilda is in the military. Okay, so we nearly got this solved. Quack.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot.
Oh, healing crystals, one of those.
They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore.
Oh, so this person must be the manager.
Thanks to my promotion.
Okay, so... maybe Matilda is the manager? 3 things or more are wrong. Is an influencer? Nah. Nah, we still got more things we can do. Okay, let's ask this person.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Oh wait, maybe she's the influencer. Wait a tick. Ray redacted. Either Ray or Stumperton. I feel like I'm missing a clue here somewhere. Nope. Okay, I need more clues. Nope, not it.
I shouldn't want... I need to...
Oh wait, let's go back to the... go talk to, the assistant real quick. We can ask about Ray. Or not. Okay.
As much as I'd like, I should see what...
I feel like I'm missing a... I must be missing a clue. Okay, guest book. Colonel Eisenman. So Colonel is the new rank. Oh wait. No, Eisenman is not an employee of the... Eisenman is not an employee because both she and her son are in the guest book. Also, I'm using a trick here. Whatever this keyword is, it doesn't start with a vowel. There we go, vowel. That's how words work. Because otherwise it'd be an influencer or something. So is a... Dear...
This is so a holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
I think maybe the girlfriend's the third wheel here.
What's
Fancy.
that bubbling sound? Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked.
They're not letting us in there anytime soon.
This one's unit number 1.
Okay, I'm missing a clue somewhere. Ah, there's a suitcase down here. There's a suitcase we missed. Okay, maybe we can get the last piece of the puzzle.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live in the same apartment, dude. We have more one-on-one time than either of us
We
want.
live together.
Thank you.
I see you every single day.
Sometimes you don't put on a towel.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
Because it looks cool.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Oh, there's a reason. Okay. Or Katja. Ah, his girlfriend is named Katja. Ah, his girlfriend is the influencer. The early bird catches the criminal. Hey, it's our book. Baboon's bribery. Bribery with a B.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
I'm going for 6.
And I discover new things every time.
Okay, we can at least identify. Boom. Okay. We've got everybody's names. Katja is the influencer of the campsite. Amelia is the manager's assistant. Wait. So Katja must be the influencer. Unless Amelia is the manager. Okay. Freddie is the influencer's assistant? I'm missing something here. Okay, food is substandard, blah, blah, blah. Toby wants a slide. Matilda Eisenman is not a manager. Stumperton? Who's Stumperton? Two or fewer things are wrong. Unless Katja is... No, that's not it. Hint. Some names I figured out through process of elimination. Okay, I've got all the names. Amelia is the manager of the campsite. I don't know. Yes, I'm 2 years old. Things might have changed since then. Try to gather more current information. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Guestbook from 2 years ago. Eisenman's rank was colonel. It's something different now. Hilda is a brigadier in the military. There we go.
Figuring out people's occupations.
I did it. Hooray. And it only took way longer than it should have.
Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Okay. Katja is Freddy's girlfriend because her name is on a plushie he brought. Boom, done.
Katja the deer is Frederson's girlfriend.
I like how she didn't react at all to seeing him walking around.
How did that happen?
Oh dear.
So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
Yes, no hints whatsoever.
And you are?
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
Hey, cheese toasties sound really good.
What? You told her?
Nothing to be ashamed of, dude.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are!
Oh, here's the influencer.
The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I already want to slap this guy.
I was just talking to.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
It's called a faucet. You turn on the hot one.
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
Okay, more suspects and accommodations. Okay, I already know we're staying at the thing there. I believe Tilda's staying there. Don't know who's staying at the RV. Let's see. We gotta meet Toby first. Actually, you know what? Before we go too much further, I'm gonna go and take my first stretch break of the night. You know the drill. Get up, get some water, use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute. Yoink! And lo, I have returned. All right. Whoop.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
So if she is the assistant to an influencer, then her job is to suffer. At least that's my theory. I don't think I know anyone who would really qualify as an influencer, at least as like an occupation or even as a side hobby. But I'd imagine they're quite... to be an assistant is a difficult job, and to be an influencer is to some extent, be insufferable.
Listen, it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
All right.
Who are you trying to convince, Duck Detective? Katya or yourself?
I can't believe someone took my camping equipment.
Ah, it was Matilda's stuff that got stolen. Oh, that's right. We established that earlier on.
It says, unit, it's locked.
Did you know it's never been proven that a duck stole the Mona Lisa? There are so many duck facts in this game. Okay, the showers. Good.
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it's none of my business, but back at home, you keep getting those government letters. Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even read those. May go straight into the trash.
On one hand, fuck the government. On the other hand, if they're sending you notices, you probably need to read those. That sounds like a good way to get arrested.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
There was talk about broken plumbing.
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this.
You know, it's a bit rude to assume people want
At least
pictures
have
with
your
you.
phone out already?
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Asshole. Sparkly. This is a sparkly bitch. Okay, he likes chess. Yep, this guy sucks.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example.
Haha, not necessarily.
Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
I love my fans. All 2 of them.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
It actually occurred to me the other day, I don't actually have any mods. Don't know that I strictly need any, but, you know, don't have any.
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft.
Excuse me, there's no such thing as a bed that's too soft.
The toilet. Unusable.
Unless it's a Japanese toilet, you can use it. And by that I mean like an old school Japanese toilet, the ones that scare foreigners.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy.
I'm a detective, it's what I do.
Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the Duck Detective!
Never heard of it.
Okay. I love trees. Oh, I thought that was like an I heart trees. I got confused.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken. This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
LLL. Okay, there's no option to interact with this, so I can't brute force the password.
L. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
Oh, excuse me. One moment. Okay. Thought I saw something weird. I did not. Oh, we can ask Katja about her boss. I'm sure she has something to say. Or not. Okay, cool. Carry on. Oh, hey, Toby. We can talk to Toby.
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake.
Do you want to fuck the moon? I think the Duck Detective just admitted he wants to fuck the moon. If you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, that doesn't end well.
There was more to this campsite than met the eye. And I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
My girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, bro. Ooh.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it.
I wonder if those MooTubers really just milk the views. Lord, I apologize. That was uncouth.
It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke, and one of them broke their ankle.
You should come inside the box.
You know what? That's fair. I'm just glad the timeout box is getting use. Oh god! Ow! Oh, Sky, you may not know, I recently switched over my throwable system from Karasubank to Twitch integrated throwing system. Hey, listen, it's a little bit of a secret. TP knows about this, but there's a 5% chance that the Chuck-a-Spud will do something different. Just, you know, just a little hint. Just wanted you to know about that.
Someone's been
Ow.
doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
What about Alvin and Simon? Can we get on the swing set? Whee! Okay, let's look at the capybara. Appears to be an older feller. He's got some vegetables. I wonder if he's making a pie. Big boy. Maybe... I don't know if the berries are good for the... My first thought is, oh, maybe he's trying to eat better, so he's trying to eat more berries. But berries are pretty high in sugar. They're not necessarily good for a diet.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
Any of them if you try hard enough.
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no!
Do you always run around wearing a trench coat and hat?
You know, I just realized both this and Deus Ex have the protagonist wearing a trench coat. And my VTuber model, I'm currently in the timeout box, wears a long coat. I think I like long coats.
That's a funny way to dress, isn't it?
What?
At least my clothes fit there, buddy.
I have this fashion felony next to me, and you think
Ow.
I'm dressed
Thank you.
funny?
Oh.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the capybara, but yeah, Freddy is kind of doing some fashion crimes right now. Testing the waters. No, go for it.
A fresh breeze we have tonight. I think fog is coming.
Actually, you know what? Can I just have that happen? Can I go ahead and trigger the thing? Where is it? Trigger manager. Spud. Yeah. Okay, I can go ahead and set up something. All right. So 1 out of 20 times, this will happen. Yeah, I had fun setting that up. I especially wanted to find like the old like Disney like gong sound for that. Credit where credit is due. I think TP came up with the idea for doing that. And that's kind of what got me to switch over from Karosubank to Twitch integrated throwing system, because I couldn't find a way to randomize, like, 5% of the time something happens. But through the power of Mix It Up and Twitch integrated throwing systems, voila. Now, this one I won't give away for free, but the Chuck Mini Spuds, I think, has a 10% chance of doing something different. But that one's more expensive. Don't burn your points if you really don't want to. Hello, small child. Braces. Okay, I mean, we knew this. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow. That's the normal one. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this on my idea board. I need to update my throwable behaviors, because I've got all the... I got a lot of points. You better be careful. You got to be careful, Tater. That is true. You probably have more points than anyone else. Probably. Anyway, yeah, I need to update my throwables, because I've got... so most of my throwable... In fact, all of my throwable images are just like random potato emojis from like Samsung phones, Apple phones, Microsoft, what have you. Figured if I rip them all off, I can't get sued. But that's how that works, right? Is that how that works? If you rip off everybody, nobody sues you? Anyway, but I also have some of the emotes from my version 1.0 that I bought off of Etsy. I could work those into the randomization. Oh, he needs glasses. Oh, cowlick. Orthopedic shoes, misaligned feet. Well, we know this is Toby. Maybe we have to talk to him.
Mash corn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Oh, it didn't occur to me that it was a playable card game.
This card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Bredesen, we have more important things to do.
I don't know. If you know anyone who plays Magic the Gathering, nothing is more important than talking about your wicked deck combo. Inscription flashbacks. Referring to... Oh, right. Cards and stuff. Yeah. Inscription was a super fun game. I really enjoyed that. I definitely see why I got so much talk. Okay. Tell us about your mom.
Information about Matilda Eisenman.
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
What if it's fishing in a video game? You might like that then.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Okay. So we know this is Toby Eisenman. I'm gonna guess that the fancy French-sounding guy's first name is Arnaud. Theodore Stumperton? Okay. Cool. So we just need Arnaud's last name. Toby is the child of Matilda. Okay, we know... Huh? Is a what influencer? Maybe Toby is a game influencer? The duck detective has no job. I mean, that's probably true, but... Ah, yeah, let's ask,
of Emilia Dinkle.
let's ask Theodore about all these people.
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be...
Oh God, ow, 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 ow. Let me, before I accidentally get you burning your points, Sky, let me double check that that random trigger is on. In fact, okay, it's turned on. You don't understand, you need to burn points. Well, then in the interest of just speeding things along, let me make one adjustment to the math. Let's see. Dice roll equals 2. Oh wait, that's not how math works. Greater than or equal to 9. Okay, it is now a 20% chance. Fire away.
She has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Just to speed things up a little bit.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Yep, there we go. So it now throws 100 and knocks me off screen. That was fun. Okay, let's set the math back. You know what? I'm going to leave it at 20. I'm going to leave it at 20 and just not egg people on. I will let them discover it for themselves. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to put together.
I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about.
Magic corn.
We all had our fixations as kids, right?
Yeah, kids. Yeah, we liked card games and cartoons as kids, and we all grew out of it. We totally didn't have a midlife crisis and decide to be a cartoon character on the internet. Who does that, right? I'm just gonna go lay down now. Okay, I'm back.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling. Enjoying some me time in between jobs.
Theodore is unemployed.
But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet.
Is Benoit the
Only for him to
influencer?
squat there for 20 minutes.
Okay. Theodore has no job. Arnaud Benoit. Toby is a child of Matilda. And Arnaud is the VIP guest. Theodore has no job. Toby is a... What was it about this knife that we found?
Someone's been doing the whittling knife has... It says Theodore.
Okay, so it's Theodore's knife. Toby is a child of Matilda. We know that to be true. Arnaud. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we know Toby is the child of Matilda. We know Theodore has no job. We know Arnaud is a travel influencer. But I thought he was the VIP guest. Maybe he's not? Well, let's just brute force it. Maybe a chess influencer? Ah, there we go. Boom.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Okay. And then accommodations. Arnaud and Katja is probably staying there. Matilda and Toby staying there. Process of elimination. Theodore.
That's
Boom.
where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
I don't have the cyberpunk soundboard.
But ghosts do exist. I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said
That's probably the
I'm
duck
not
detective who
allowed to
does
go
that.
on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Checking on something? Alright, not important.
Well, she's not here, so...
Okay, I like Toby.
What is Arnaud doing? Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all.
I mean, if half the people show up to a thing, that sounds like decent numbers.
Follow me.
Don't we have to sign like a safety waiver? Didn't somebody break their ankle
What
here?
you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind.
Amelia, I'm just going to cut you off right there. COVID happened. We were there.
And spreading with the ease of a smile. The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth.
Ooh.
Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place.
I mean, I can't imagine being stuck in a facility like that would be...
Patient 12 noticed a new
It would get really boring, but
A
wouldn't they give you
shadow
anything to do?
in
It's
the
not a...
shape of her son.
Not an
And she
asylum.
knew that he had come to rescue her, and she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed, and quietly, she climbed out of the window, and quietly, she followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs.
Uh-oh.
And quietly, she reached for him, and quietly, she found that he was not there.
Uh-oh.
And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff.
As a ghost.
That she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son.
Doinks.
And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly.
It's not a proper ghost story unless you traumatize children.
Your wrist and doesn't let go. So yeah, pretty spooky, right? What was that?
That was the toilet.
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
I mean, I played Phasmophobia. That didn't sound too far off.
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
Not a tent, you've got a freaking palace, dude.
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
I'm with Amelia on this.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Oh yeah, what do you think of your boss?
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane.
I hope you're paid well. So, I don't really watch that much, well, okay. I don't watch, like, live, or not strictly live, but, like, network television. I haven't paid for cable. But I have seen a couple of shows, like, I think it's called, like, not the Star Trek one, but, like, Lower Decks, like, the reality show of, like, these awful rich people, and the people have to work on these vacation boats. Every single rich person they show who's paying for the trip sounds absolutely insufferable.
He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about
Just having that much money does something to your brain. I'm convinced. How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton? I just want to say right here, really good name, Theodore Stumperton. Bravo. Good name.
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
If he's between jobs, that might be everything he owns. He may not have a place. Oh, a badge. Badge, military. Okay, so this belongs to Matilda. Combination lock. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, little heart. How could the heart be a hint?
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Okay. As long as there's no way we could solve it, then I don't feel like a dingus.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them.
Yeah, if you get a court summons, you gotta deal with that shit, bro.
I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Mm-hmm. That's not a knife.
Someone's been doing the whittling knife. It says...
Okay, no, that's Theodore's knife. Nothing else to say about
A
anyone.
ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
What's a whittling knife going to do to a ghost? I'm not an expert on ghostology, but I don't think it would do much.
That's right.
Prove it!
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive. Can you tell me anything
Duck Detective
about-
does have a point. Eyeglasses are expensive, and that's effed up.
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
Ah. Oh, he may not know much about it, but at least he's taking an interest in it.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Okay, something about Matilda's voice delivery kind of reminds me of Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising. That won't make any sense unless you've played the game or watched my playthrough of it.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
Trying to find your,
This one is...
We're trying to find your missing tables there, bud. Fancy. Hot tub. Given the condition of the rest of this park, I would be dubious of this hot tub, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's go in. Ducks are bred green colorblind.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair.
Video games are fun.
How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
Look in the mirror, dude.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Okay, vandalism and the deviant. Okay, we have very few clues to roll with, so let's look around.
What is this?
Broken
Looks like
speaker
a
pod?
tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on our no? So creepy.
Maybe.
Ooh. Okay, so on one hand, this looks like a very nice little cabin of sorts. I mean, you know, this is nicer than some apartments, if I'm being honest. But this is not camping. This is not camping. You can't call this a tent. It's not camping. Okay, contacts. I don't know. I'm not into puzzles, but I wouldn't call Sudoku puzzles a boring hobby. Lots of makeup.
Who needs that much makeup?
Cosplayers. Okay. How is my army hero doing today? Was Arnaud in the military? Can't wait any longer. You said you'd send me photos. Okay. Hmm. So the duffel bag we found may not be Matilda's, it might be Arnaud's. Although maybe the heart isn't a giveaway. I don't know.
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
This is why you lock your computers, folks. Trophy. So he is actually good at chess. I wonder what the yellow scarf has to do with anything. Arnaud's morning routine secrets. Unnerving.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Yeah,
Wow,
probably.
That's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
What is your
I had someone.
Already talked to him about Katya.
Yeah, you seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
This is a recording device.
I mean, points for confidence. That's important, but he's arrogant. Hey, TP. Hope your evening is going well. We are, I think, a little more than maybe halfway through the Duck Detective. Which one is this? Which one is this titled again? This is the second game. The Ghost of Glamping. There we go. Hi, friends. I just made lemon candy. Huh. Like, as in, like, from scratch with, like, actual lemons and stuff? That's cool. I've never made candy before. One moment. A little cooler today, but now it's kind of warm. Don't need that jacket anymore. Not actual lemons, but is good. I mean, could still be good. Yeah, I've never tried making candy or homemade chocolates before. I don't do that much baking either. That's more, Creature is the one who's more into baking. They've actually been making Japanese-style cheesecakes, and they're real good at it. They're light and fluffy, and, like, compared to, like, a New York cheesecake, I like Japanese cheesecakes way better. You have a serving, and you don't feel like you just ate a brick. Excuse me one moment. I'm going to check something real quick. Okay. There we go. All right, back to the game. Ow! Thank you. Oh yeah, I suppose... So I don't know if I'm streaming this Saturday, but if I understand how calendars work... Yeah, Saturday would be May 31st. The discounted Chuck-a-Spud is going to run out after Saturday. So it's possible that Thursday night may be the last stream that's on for a while. Enjoy it while you can. Hee hee, hoo hoo, ha ha. Ow! Thank you. Although I think I do have another charity event coming up fairly soon. Gamers Outreach is starting to organize for their VTuber Summer Slam, and I received an invitation this year. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. I need to work out some incentives. Okay, anyway, back to the game.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me?
You probably don't want to know there. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it last year. I was actually on a business trip the very week it was happening. But oddly enough, that scheduling kind of worked out in my favor because as I was finishing up with work during that business trip, it was about, well, I was on the West Coast. And so around 5 or 6 o'clock West Coast was 8 or 9 o'clock East Coast. And so everyone was streaming as I was getting off of work, and I had nothing else to do in my hotel room, so did actually manage to watch a little bit of that.
Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
If it's a stalker, they don't want to blackmail you, they want to fuck. I mean, or kill, or marry. They're not mutually exclusive. Okay. We've gotten a decent number of clues. Steal the yellow scarf of Arnaud. Creepy. Ah, no, that's not it. Dang it. Okay, we need more clues. So we're on the right track, but I think we're missing a keyword. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we already saw this one. Okay, are there any other clues? Ah, here we go. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Ew. My lucky charm. Lucky. Oh, that's wood grain. I'm like, what are these markings?
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
Boom. Someone stole the lucky yellow scarf of Arnaud.
The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Wait, what was the evidence we just looked at? Okay. She did in fact say, soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Yeah, okay, that's creepy.
Look at the mess.
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, your room is way worse.
Dude, your whole apartment is way worse. Glass houses there, buddy. The deviant. Something. Okay. Something. Okay. So I feel like Arnaud's personal laptop is a clue here. Blackmailed, maybe? Nope. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe Katja is getting bribed? I don't know. Let me look at the laptop again. Let's see. Send me the photos. How is my army hero doing today? Maybe the army hero is still referring to Matilda. Patience, my queen. Ah. Matilda is getting blackmailed. I thought that was it.
I should figure out first what...
Okay, I feel like I'm missing one clue. But I don't know what it is.
It feels so... What if they can attack?
Did they...
Oh.
Ah, here we go.
That's quite a start.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
Okay, so that's all the clues, but... with Arnaud's personal laptop. I feel like somebody's getting... Oh god! Ow, ow, ow! Thank you. Okay, well, let's start, Ow! Thank you. Well, let's brute force. Wait a minute. Okay, so definitely it's Matilda. Arnaud's... Creepy laptop? Nope. Her brute... Oh god! Ow. Nose. Creepy stalker. No, that's not it. Okay, so personal is the clue here. Okay, Arnaud is the clue here. Blackmailed. Personal laptop. Is this not the clue? Alright, looking up clues. In the chat mentioned a certain army hero is mentioned. I wonder who that could refer to. But we already know that's Matilda. Ow! Thank you. Is it Katja's laptop? No, it's definitely Arnaud's laptop. It's definitely Matilda. Scarves? No. Ow! No laptop. Is there an indicator as to... Ow! Thank you. Solitaire. King moves. Upload. Ow! Thank you. Okay, F it. Looking up more clues. Chat? Here mentions this something that this army hero very desperately wants. So she wants the photos. Oh god! Ow! 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 Thank you. Ow! Okay, I don't get it, because the first clue is definitely Matilda. I feel like she's definitely getting blackmailed. Oh, bribed?
Matilda was getting bribed?
How did that work?
I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Okay, I gotta look that up again. Ow! Thank you. Okay, Matilda was getting bribed. Matilda wanted photos of Arnaud. Getting bribed via chat messages by with... Oh, she was getting bribed with photos to do something. Okay, I'm not seeing it, but we're past that puzzle now. Okay. Oh, God. Ow. Thank you. You have closure, yes. Yeah, she brute forced it enough times and got the secret redeem. That was fun to set up. Thanks again for the idea, TP. Okay. I'm guessing Katja stole the scarf. She had access. She's his manager. I was wrong. Toby stole Arnaud's. He's his manager. Who is it? Did Matilda? Wait, Katja is the manager. Wait, who else would have stolen the scarf? Who else had access? And who has a connection to Arnaud? Who would have stolen the scarf?
It was Matilda who was behind this.
I'm not seeing it, if I'm being honest.
This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient.
He wants Senpai to notice her.
In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
It smells like him.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
But first... Huh? Oh wait, no, step away. But first... What? Where's the... There we go. Haha! Best feature.
Hello.
Ah, yes, the dunk tank. This will not be available for too much longer either. It'll be back again before too terribly long. This is too much fun. I just have to keep up the bit. All right, so lining it up. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Oh, God! Aha! I dodged. Nice try there, buddy boy. Fun fact. Yeah, the way I've got that set up, TP, I see what you were trying to do. And that would have worked the way you thought it would. Well, rather, it would have actually worked. Because that spin behavior is not a VTube Studio behavior. That is part of the model.
Look at the mess they made.
Oh, God!
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, your room is wet.
I just forgot the 5th grade. Making room for all sorts of new stuff.
Wait, where are you going? You said you would help me.
And that's what I'll do.
Oh, God! Ow, 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 ow.
Later.
Boogity, boogity, boo.
After I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
Okay. Duck's feathers are fire resistant. Is that true?
We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Probably not, but wouldn't it be weird if it was?
Sounds fun.
Okay, let's see. Do we know where Matilda's staying? Accommodations. Oh, okay. Yeah, Matilda. Okay, we know where she's staying. She's staying in Unit 2?
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bags?
Ah, it's on the beach. Longboy was not just a duck, but a hero among ducks.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware,
You could stay in the creepy house.
I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Oh no, a wrinkle. laughs in 30 or 40 years old. What the hell? Ow!
That wasn't
Thank you.
here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
Okay, honestly, well played, Freddy. That's good. Let us applaud Freddy for coming up with a good pun. Type 1 if you approve of Freddy. Ow! Thank you.
Basically, since we arrived.
Okay, Freddy's got more restraint than I do. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair, TP. Oh, that reminds me. So I've been posting shorts at a pretty regular clip over on my YouTube channel. Shameless plug. And I do have that Daikatana clip where I asked chat if they believed in Superfly. Not Super. Yeah, his name is Superfly. Excuse me. That clip is in the queue. That'll probably be posted in about another week or so. The hell is this? Okay, that's Theodore's. Who's burning clothes? With a stick. That's a weird symbol.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic.
Yep.
This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Creepy. Yep. Okay. What could we do for the clue here? Log. Army hero doing today. Heart. Maybe it's king? Aha! Nailed it.
I cracked it. Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
Admittedly, that was a lucky guess. If it wasn't king, I would have been stuck. Okay. Aha! A key to Unit 2. Those are... Okay, those are shears. How to raise a warrior. A guide for the military mom. Cod liver oil for kids. And the scarf. Ba-ba-bom. Part of me wants to go online and look for a book titled How to Raise a Warrior, but given the current climate of my model can't flail its arms, but just pretend gesturing at all this, I probably wouldn't like what I'd find.
What do I see here? A key. It must open one of the accommodations here.
Woohoo! Got a key. Okay, they don't need this. They don't need that. Probably gonna take my next break in a couple minutes. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna go and take my next break right now. Y'all know the drill. Get up, get some water, use the restroom, whatever you gotta do. I'll be back. Yoink! And I'm back. While I was away, I took the Duck Detective as a bad influence and gave in to my dark passenger and enjoyed myself, helped myself to a piece of toast with jam. Bread. I need to get some more bread. I think I'm down to my last piece.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
Oh.
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
Your aura is nothing but distress.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
Are any of us really? Oh, yeah, we got lots to ask her about.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security.
I mean, it's proven necessary.
What does that even mean?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Do you have any information on...
As a kid, I enjoyed going camping with my family quite a bit, but as I got older, I did start enjoying it less and less. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. And even as a kid, or even as an older kid, I realized, like, no, this is, I am lucky to be able to do this, and I should feel more grateful, but I don't know, sometimes you just get bored. That was typical during, like, longer trips, like 1 or 2 nights, hell yeah, that's fun, but after that, I feel like the novelty kind of wears off, but that's just me. The last time I went camping would have been in undergrad. Me and my friends, we took those. So they kind of arranged a group camping trip for like most of spring break, but it was one of those, not everyone wanted to do it all week, so it's kind of pop in for a couple of days as you like. Yeah, that was fun. I wasn't there for this part, but one of the people who kind of rotated in and out was in fact an Eagle Scout. So she knew how to start really big fires and reveled in that. To the point that the other campers, my other friends, were a little worried that they were going to start like a proper fire that raged out of control. But I will give this person credit. She and I had differences, but when she knew what she was when she knew what she was actually talking about, trust her judgment.
Poor soul.
Otherwise, beware. But at least on those subject matters, trust her.
I should pick out some gemstones for him.
Gemstones aren't gonna help, lady.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
How would you know that? Well, let's scope out Unit 2. Did you know ducks mate for life unless they get divorced?
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary. But I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
Okay, this... not camping. This does not count as camping. This is too nice. But don't get me wrong, it's a nice little cabin. Kind of reminds me of like the tiny home layouts that are kind of popular. Like this home looks like it could be like in a cargo container or whatnot. But no, not camping. You're not roughing it.
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
I don't think I've ever actually been fishing. No, I don't think I have. Now, I did have a fishing pole, and I would sit at the end of a dock when my family owned like a little speedboat when I was a kid. And sometimes I'd sit on the dock and, fish off the side of the dock, but there aren't going to be any fish there. There's too much noise and activity. But a proper fishing trip? No, don't think I've ever done one.
Why does this card game need over 100 cards?
It's Commander. It's a 100 card deck singleton format. You need 100 cards for a Commander deck. And that is the most popular format for Magic the Gathering right now.
This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
No, not parents. Everybody.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Okay, Freddy knows what's going on. I haven't played Magic in a while. I am so tempted to buy up to try to get some of the new Final Fantasy sets that are coming out. But the problem is I don't have a regular play group. And also they like jack the price for this set because they know it's going to sell like crazy. Oh man, but they have Sabin suplexing the train as an instant cast card. They understood the assignment. It looks fun as hell and I want to buy some. Also, Emmett Salk as a commander, just chef's kiss. In fact, let me make a note to post a couple of those on my Discord. I'm going to plug right here. Look how subtle I am. Let's see. Post some of the FF Magic cards to Discord. Emmett. So. Apparently Cloud's Buster Sword is a really broken ass card. Oh, cute. Wait a minute. That's a camera. Okay, that's weird. Well, somebody's been messing with Toby's old plush toy.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Oh, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
Oh, that's cute.
I should take this with me.
Ba-ba-bomb. Oh, that's a fancy computer. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like, Oh, I have to look around first. Army photo. That zebra's just happy to be here. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. You gifted 30 subs. Confidential, Project LO3, blah, blah, blah. Kitchen etiquette reminder.
Strictly confidential, huh?
Confidential, but the computer is not password locked.
Curious.
But yeah, this kind of laptop kind of reminds me of, I think Panasonic. I don't know if they still do, but they used to have a line of laptops called Tough Books, designed for, you know, this thing's going to be on a war zone. It needs to be kicked around and shot at and still work, probably. Wait, do we have everything we need for the cabin? Nearly. I'm guessing military secrets. Matilda is being watched to try to gain access to his or her military secrets.
Military secrets are at stake?
Ba-ba-ba.
I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. I should look into those strange drawings by the lake as well.
The less people knew, the better. That's what I tell myself. Also, I believe he meant to say the fewer people who knew. Patterns in the sand. Is there anything else here we can use? I feel like I might have missed one set of clues in the cabin, but it could mean nothing. I gotta mess with all the interactables. Oh well, let's leave.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
The Pokemans. here. Did you know most ducks live in houses because they are filthy rich? Now you know.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take
Ew.
that smelly old thing away from me.
Screw you too, dude.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Oh yeah. So it's nothing but chemistry, these two. What is this symbol? I need to ask around some more. We haven't gone this way yet. Anybody over here? Ah, yeah. Hey, you're being watched.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but...
Hey, I still have plush toys. I got one just the other day. Oh, yeah. Y'all might appreciate this. So, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is a good cartoon, is a good anime. And, U2's has been doing, some merch for it. And they have a little, chibi plushie of Rebecca, and it is adorable. I gotta post a picture of it. Picture of Rebecca plushie. Best girl, but smaller.
Everything. It's not easy as a single parent. There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
What's your favorite magic corn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Goldilocks. I don't know what Armadillo and Mooch look like, but Goldilocks is cute.
I don't really know any. Goldilocks?
Really? That's my favorite too!
Excitable kid.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Goldilocks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all. And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Did Theodore take the plushie, cut it open, and put a bug in there?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough information here. Yeah, keep looking.
As much as I should see what...
Anywhere else we can explore? I feel like we're missing something. Oh, we can just go in.
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things
Oh, this is where Amelia is staying.
The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Irony. Release your karmic attachment to the world with this product.
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Dirty book. Main chakras. Courage, love, health. Something. Lose, gain, last step. Burn something of the person you to effect. This can be a part of their body or their probably possessions. Okay. Oh, Courage is here. Hey, Courage. Love? Really? That's just a squiggle. Excuse me, that is key. That is the katakana key.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
They'll do anything to avoid therapy, am I right?
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Does nobody lock their laptop around here? Okay, shopping website. Lots of stuff. Have you done something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts. Okay, so Amelia's intending to meet someone. I don't know. Something about these desktop folders kind of reminds me of Mallory. Just random sequence of letters, funny gifs. I don't know if she's into astrology, but I don't know. Something about this seems kind of Mallory coded. Oh, final bill notice. Okay.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Take a bit of yourself there, buddy. Okay, we have all the clues now, but I don't know what to do with it. Okay, or some kind of ritual. So Amelia helped somebody. Okay, thing with that guy. Okay, found something to bring. I'll bring one of my old shirts. I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here. Okay, the ritual is... Okay, this is the courage symbol. This is something of Theodore's. Helped Theodore... Amelia helped Theodore perform a ritual to make... but I don't know what these last three pieces are. I feel like I'm missing something.
All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa! They'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that
Yeah,
will
no.
happen.
Okay, let's review the evidence we found. Nervous, superstitious, neglectful. Maybe help Theodore lose weight? No? Make Theodore gain health? I don't know. Courage. Yeah, because it's the courage symbol. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Go me. Hooray!
I wondered what for.
Well, also, you need to clear that with Pixie first.
This is how
You can't just summon courage willy-nilly. He's got places to be.
Matilda Eisenman has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be out.
Wow, exactly 300 potatoes. Y'all been busy.
And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets.
Amelia needs a ritual to summon some freaking calm. This girl looks so nervous in every picture.
Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmans, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
You see, it's really important that
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you doing, Freddy?
What are you?
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions.
Quack.
And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmans.
All right, Frederson, this is enough.
The window!
It's a ghost.
How is this possible?
Oh, it might actually be a ghost.
All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost.
Hold on.
Zoinks.
Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago.
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby.
Mom's gonna crash through the front door.
Definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium.
Got a crowbar?
I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Yeah, he just gave a big tip off. If any one of them is the perp, they would leave.
Oh, did I?
What?
Okay, what do we got?
There must be a way to get inside.
It's called a crowbar, or perhaps something to climb into this window right here.
Can't we just break in?
Haters, I hate that I agree with Freddy, but Freddy's right.
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
Have you never heard of Batman? Because Batman uses a lot of brawn. And trauma, but a lot of brawn.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy. What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has his dog tag on him.
Great, just what a military officer needs, paranoia. Okay, looks like a phone. Oh, magic horn go. Natural bait. Okay, fishing stuff. Oh, got a key to unit number 3. Wayfair. Okay. Oh, it's a tackle box. That's what this is.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay. Oh, let's check something real quick. Okay. Wait a second. Backup bread in case of emergencies. Sometimes you just need a hit. Sometimes you just gotta get your fix, man.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
9 out of 10 dentists won't treat crocodiles.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy. Just what had I walked into here?
A meth lab? Oh, no. This guy... Okay, whoever this is... Wait. Wait, we know who's in cabin number 3. Accommodation. Yeah, this is... Wait, is this Theodore's? Wait a second. Yeah, Unit 3. This is Theodore's. Huh. So is he a doomsday prepper or something?
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
It'll take a while. But you could, in fact, still die. Food will run out. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, no. What are you doing, Theodore? He's been stalking this kid.
I don't like this.
Me neither there, buddy. Yeah, let's look at a higher res version of that that board. So he's been tracking where Toby goes to school, what he does, what his interests are, what he failed at, what his purchases are, where he's going on vacation. Wait. Could Theodore be his dad? I don't know if we've asked Matilda about Theodore. Rummaging through his stuff. Live, laugh, love. Okay, so Amelia offers services for these sort of rituals just on the regular. Reading glasses. Okay. Handwritten notes. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Anything else in here? Anything we can solve? Toby is... I'm gonna take a guess here. Toby is at the sanatorium with Theodore looking for secrets, danger, Magicorn? Okay, so Magicorn is a clue. At the lake. Like we almost have the piece here, but I don't want to brute force it just yet. Well, let's ask around.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. It doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Okay. Let's ask Matilda if she thinks anything about Theodore.
Don't just stand around. Do something!
Working on it, lady.
Can't rush.
Okay, we cannot ask her about
What
Theodore.
do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Toby is in the sanitarium with Theodore looking for peace? No? Looking for magic horn. Okay. Okay, so Toby is definitely in the sanatorium with Theodore. So it's definitely Theodore, Magic Horn, looking for Magic Horn. Question is where? We know who he's with. Is there a clue in the conspiracy board? Content, current location. At the lake. In the tent. On the tent. Under the tent. Tent. In the tent. On the lake. Okay, brute force, but I'll take it nonetheless.
I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery at the campsite before I made any announcements.
Okay, connection. Theodore is Toby's parent because she had a fling with Matilda in the military. Boom!
Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father.
Okay. It's less weird that he had that idea board now. That he's been trying to reunite with his son.
This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
Why he needed courage to actually reach out to his son. The room in the sanatorium was set up by... I don't know. This, I don't have enough information to really guess. That's just the... Yeah, this I don't quite have enough yet. Oh, and there's that one room we need to go look at. Over by the showers and the restrooms. I wonder if we can get in there. Oh, let's ask Amelia something.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. But wait, who says this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
You got a point. I wonder if Arnaud has anything to say. Or Katya. Katya? Katya. The soft J. Anybody in here? Hello? Nope, not so much. Can we go in here yet? Ah, LLL. That's the clue. Where is it? Live, laugh, love. No, that's not it. Courage, love, health, joy. Live, laugh, love. Health, joy, and love, maybe? Key. Got it. Aha!
I did it!
I did it. I did it. I did it.
Let's see what's inside this strange building.
All right.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What is this place?
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things.
Nope.
That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Less assistant, more just ass. You made an ass of yourself.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
Okay. Oh, is this another entrance into the sanatorium? Yep, that's where we are. Owl. Stained glasses. Fuse box.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
Ah. Oh, wow, this went really a long way
Mr.
around.
Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
Reddy's got a point.
We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs?
Okay, so the stolen camping chairs were the inciting incident of this whole thing.
That's where they went.
So we solved the mystery of the missing camping chairs and unearthed another military conspiracy. Here it is. Come and get your present. Mandatory updates. Ministry of Information, we protect the people of West Kraken. Sarah Blackhurst, GOAT, illegal resident agent. Huh.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Okay, we should be able to solve this now. Okay, she's got a bruise. Chest. Okay, something about the chess piece. I know the chess piece in Arnaud matters somehow. Okay, the room in the sanatorium was set up by... Because her bruise matches the... something of the something. I'm going to ask for a hint on this one because there's a lot here I don't fully understand. Take a very close look at the statue in the hallway. I should take a look at the suspects in detail in my notebook. Ah! Okay. Her bruise matches the glasses of the statue. Yep. Chest and bruise matches the glasses of the statue. Boom!
Katya was the one who set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Bomb. Gotcha. Katya is in and using a that means she's a for the Guessing a spy for the West is in using a fake name. Katja is in danger. It's brute force. Denial, handwriting, laptop, military, murderer, name, photo. I feel like I'm missing a clue. Okay. Oh, this might be the last puzzle. Okay. Come get your present. Oh, it's in the porta potty. Okay. Is in using a fake name in disguise. I feel like I'm missing the operative clue. Will it let us leave? Yep.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's...
Let's go in. There's something in there.
Oh! When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that, yes.
Katja around anywhere? I feel like I'm missing one clue.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
Not especially.
Then how do you explain the light?
Well, it actually is the light coming from multiple computer screens that have accidentally turned back on because of an unexpected update.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's right. I want to say, like, the word we're missing the word disguise. Katja is in denial, military, murderer, name, photo. Like, she's in disguise using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West. Although, wait a second. Okay, she's not in that photo. Yeah, I'm missing something. I feel like I must be missing one keyword. Hey, are you a spy?
I need a...
Okay, what is the last thing we're missing here? Sarah Blackhurst. Closer to PC in the sanatorium. But, I mean, we already did. There's nothing else to glean. Legal resident agent. Is in trouble? I don't know. Using a name. I feel like I'm missing something. Go back to the main campsite and talk. Okay. So, yeah, I am missing one specific word.
Oh no. We can't let the ghost keep the child. We need to fight it. This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Okay, I figured out the solution, I just didn't have the word. Boom. Katya is in disguise and using a fake name. That means she's a spy for the West.
Girlfriend was a spy for the West? Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway. All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
The hiding spot. Military secrets are hidden in the broken toilet. Hell yeah.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again?
Quack.
This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings.
You would not survive in an office, lady.
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that.
I mean, fun fact, he did, but first things first.
Let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud.
Creepy.
Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
Oh, that wasn't a bruise. It was body makeup that wore off.
I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers?
Not a stranger, is your daddy.
My little Toby, you're alive. I'm so glad. And you kidnapped my son?
No, no.
From the beginning.
No, I kidnapped my son. Which is, in fact, a thing you can do. That can be a crime.
You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed.
It's all come together.
But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of...
Oh, right. At the end of the last game, we had to choose who was arrested and who was let go.
Should she get arrested?
I mean, Yeah, Katya is literally a spy.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
Yeah.
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
So Arnaud sucks, but I don't think he knew what was going on. I don't think he had a clue.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Katya! Matilda!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
Are you?
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool, was everything a lie?
Aww.
I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
Dude, you've been dating for 2 weeks.
I enjoyed those walks too.
You can't separate me from my son! That foul beast tricked me! She impersonated the Chess King!
And you were about to sell state secrets.
I'm the victim here!
Mom, what's happening?
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
See, Fredersen? I quacked the case again.
The Duck Detective has more restraint than I do.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
Now I feel bad for Freddy.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
I kind of like that it gives you the stats for this. Kind of reminds me of a bunch of the Telltale adventure games where once you beat it, it tells you the major decision points. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't arrest Katya, because she's literally an enemy of the state. Similarly, like, Matilda's not an enemy of the state, but she was going to sell state secrets for compromising photos. What is not arrest worthy of that? Kind of surprised anyone would arrest Arnaud, because the guy's just an idiot. He's very good at chess, but he really had nothing to do with any of this. Hooray! All right, well, that is Duck Detective, the ghost of glamping, which is a weird title. Super cute, super fun. I enjoyed that quite a lot. I like these kind of adventure games, and I'm going to be honest, I do like that they have a hint line. That's the one reservation I have of playing some of these old games. Like, if you cannot follow the game developer's exact specific train of logic, you are effing stuck. There is another game in this genre, an old favorite of mine, that I've debated playing on stream. I may save that one for later. Quest for Glory Part 4. I remember loving that game, and I think Part 4 was probably the best one in the series. It would take a bit of doing to get that one working, though, because that game is notoriously buggy, even when it was contemporary. I don't know, maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I can do that for... I don't know, something to think about.
Well, Fredersen, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Dude, you're not helping.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then.
What?
You're under arrest.
Oh, he's been dodging all the court orders. Uh-oh.
Wait, what is happening?
You really plucked up there, buddy.
I want to speak to my lawyer!
You've been ignoring court summons, dude. I'm guessing there'll be a part 3 at some point. Huzzah. All right, well, let's see. It's about 11 o'clock now. That seems like a pretty natural place to end things for the night. So, yeah, that's the end of that. Good fun game. I like these. Both this and the Secret Salami, both of them are on Steam. I'd recommend them. Very fun, very charming. And, you know, quick little adventures. Okay, well, that's where we're going to close up stream for the night. Let me see who we're going to raid, because I know some folks are on right now. Let's see, who else? Okay, we're going to raid into Nelly and Grits. I know that she recently played through this game too. You can get that queued up. Stick around for the raid. And otherwise, I'll be back on Thursday night, 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and we will be continuing Deus Ex. We've completed the first 2 missions. Now we get to go around New York. Lots of stuff to do there. One of the best zones in the game. Hope to see you all back for that. And otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening, and I will see you all next time. Okay, bye.